Have you ever found yourself waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. for no clear reason? You're not alone, and it might not be random. In Buddhist philosophy, these early hours are considered sacred, a time when the veil between the physical and spiritual realms is at its thinnest. Monks and spiritual masters have long used this window for deep meditation, prayer, and alignment with the universe. It's believed that during this sacred hour, the universe whispers, offering clarity, insight, and guidance to those ready to receive it. If you wake up during this time, it could be a spiritual nudge, an invitation to rise, not roll over. Sadly, most people ignore the call, missing one of the most powerful moments of their day. But if you embrace it, this hour can unlock profound shifts. In this video, I'll share 4 transformative practices to help you harness the sacred hour's energy. Let's begin. The very first thing you should do when you wake up between 3 o'clock a.m. and 5 o'clock a.m. Resist the urge to check your phone. No scrolling, no notifications, no distractions. Just pause. Sit in stillness. Why? Because this window, often called the sacred hour in Buddhist tradition, is when your mind is at its purest, free from the clutter of daily thoughts. Clear, quiet, open. It's the ideal moment to reconnect with your true essence. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale gently. Feel the air as it enters and leaves your body. This mindful breathing aligns you with the natural rhythm of the universe. Monks believe this is when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinnest. Your breath becomes a bridge. In this silence, something extraordinary happens. You don't just quiet your mind, you tune in. Inspiration, clarity, intuition, they flow in with ease. This is your higher consciousness speaking. That's why monks wake at this hour to meditate, because just 1 minute now can equal an hour later in the day. And it's not just ancient wisdom. Modern science agrees. Early morning meditation boosts brain function, calms anxiety, and rewires negative patterns. So next time you wake up at 3 a.m., don't dismiss it. Don't scroll. Sit up. Breathe. Be still. And listen. The universe may be trying to tell you something profound. Step 2. Express gratitude and speak affirmations. Now that your mind is clear and calm, it's time to harness this sacred energy. Begin with gratitude, not just silently, but spoken aloud. In Buddhist teachings, gratitude holds one of the highest vibrational frequencies. It's a force that opens the door to abundance, healing, and peace. When you wake between 3 o'clock a.m. and 5 o'clock a.m., your subconscious mind is wide open, like soft earth ready to receive seeds. Whatever you plant now will grow deep roots in your reality. That's why Buddhist monks begin their day by thanking the universe. You can too. Place your hands together. Take a slow breath and softly speak. I am grateful for this life. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for all that is unfolding for me. This may seem simple, but it rewires your mind. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already beautiful. And what you appreciate, you attract more of. Now take it deeper with affirmations. Speak them clearly with intention. I am powerful. I am aligned with abundance. I am at peace with all that is. At this hour, your words are seeds planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious. Buddhist wisdom teaches that when you affirm positive truths during these early hours, you're not just speaking, you're shaping your future. You're aligning with your highest self. You're shifting karma. So, speak with love. Speak with belief. The universe is listening. Step 3. Drink warm water and set an intention. It may seem simple, just drinking warm water, but in Buddhist wisdom, this small act holds deep spiritual power. It's not just hydration, it's a sacred ritual, a moment to align your inner world before you step into the outer one. Imagine this. You've awakened in the quiet hours between 3 o'clock a.m. and 5 o'clock a.m. Your breath is steady. Your heart is calm. You've sat in silence and spoken gratitude into the universe. Now, it's time to nourish your body and your soul. Buddhist monks begin each day with a cup of warm water. Not cold, not hot, just warm, gentle, healing, alive. Why? Because warm water softly awakens the system, detoxifies the organs, and opens the energy channels. It resets you from within, washing away the residue of sleep and inviting clarity into your being. But this isn't just about drinking, it's about intention. Hold your cup with both hands. Close your eyes. Ask yourself, what do I want to bring into this day? Peace? Strength? Healing? It doesn't need to be grand, only genuine. As you sip slowly, envision that intention flowing through you, filling every cell, aligning your energy with purpose. In Buddhist philosophy, water is symbolic. It represents wisdom, transformation, and purity. Just as rivers carve valleys and sustain life, water within you has the power to cleanse and create. When taken mindfully, it becomes a form of meditation. Ayurveda, the sister science of Buddhism, echoes this practice. Warm water is revered as a healer. It flushes toxins, aids digestion, and improves circulation. Unlike cold water, which can shock the body, warm water soothes, stimulates, and harmonizes. It keeps your inner energy, your prana, flowing without resistance. And here's a sacred detail many overlook: the vessel. In monasteries, monks often drink from ceramic or copper cups. These materials are believed to enhance the vibrational quality of the water. Consider using a special cup reserved just for this morning ritual, one that feels meaningful, sacred, yours. So tomorrow morning, don't rush. Hold that cup like a prayer, sip with reverence, and let your intention become the energy that guides your entire day. Step outside and absorb the early morning energy. The final, and perhaps most powerful thing you can do when you wake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is to step outside. It sounds simple, almost too easy, but in Buddhist wisdom, the early morning hours hold a unique and sacred energy, pure, untouched, and deeply alive. Monks believe this is the quietest time of day, when the universe itself slows down, creating the perfect moment to align your energy with nature's rhythm. Picture yourself stepping into the stillness. The world is hushed. No traffic, no noise, no distractions pulling your focus. The air is cool, crisp, fresh, carrying the promise of a new beginning. In Buddhist teachings, this morning air is infused with prana or chi, life force energy. With each deep breath, you're not just filling your lungs, you're drawing in the very essence of the universe. That's why monks rise before dawn to meditate and practice breathwork outdoors, soaking in this pure energy to recharge their spirits. If the sky is clear, take a moment to gaze at the stars. In many traditions, stars are messengers of wisdom, guiding those ready to listen. There's an ancient belief that the morning breeze carries whispers from the cosmos, answers to questions you haven't yet asked. This quietness also lets you hear the soft voice of your own heart, what it's been trying to tell you all along. The benefits go beyond the spiritual. Science confirms what monks have known for centuries. Exposing yourself to fresh, early morning air resets your circadian rhythm, your natural sleep-wake cycle. Even a few minutes outside signals your body it's time to awaken and energize, helping you stay naturally alert without caffeine or stimulants. And there's grounding too. Standing barefoot on the earth allows you to absorb negative ions, which reduce stress, balance emotions, and calm inflammation. Monks often walk barefoot at dawn, deepening their connection to the earth and enhancing spiritual awareness. So what should you do when you step outside? Nothing complicated. Simply stand, breathe, and absorb. If you like, whisper a small prayer, express gratitude, or just listen to the silence. Make this a habit, and you'll begin to notice remarkable changes, your intuition sharpening, your mind clearing, and a lasting sense of peace and presence carrying you through your day. Most people sleep through this sacred window, unaware of its power, but you're different. You woke up for a reason. Next time it happens, don't drift back to sleep. Step outside and let the universe speak to you. Waking between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is no accident. It's an invitation to embrace ancient wisdom and personal power. By practicing silent meditation, expressing gratitude and affirmations, drinking warm water with intention, and stepping outside to connect with nature, you prepare yourself for a day of clarity, energy, and peace. This sacred ritual transforms early morning stillness into a powerful catalyst for growth and spiritual awakening. Share your journey below.